Okay. We're gonna be trying a new, well, sort of new segment. I've done anime news, like, before. I've done anime news segments before, live, but this time I'm trying to use slides to do it. Whoa. Got a few stuff from this week. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little news things. So we'll go over those in a few moments. It's kind of shitty, the way OBS lets you do slideshows on here, so maybe in the future I'll see if I can try to use something else for it. Like, it works fine once you get it set up, but getting it set up and updating it in the future and moving things around is really fucking annoying. So, I mean, we'll try it. We gotta try it. We'll try new things here. Okay. And then we'll do the Steam review memes. We got caught up today, me and Shadow, on the seasonal stuff that we've been trying to watch for anime. Well, most of them. There's one that we need to wait around for Migo to be around to watch it with us, and then we'll get caught up on that one. I think we're only like 1 or 2 episodes behind that one. But we got caught up today on Zom 100, which wasn't too hard, because apparently it's been delayed over and over again. Horimiya the Missing Pieces, which is still fucking great. And Liar Liar, which is the trash fire, but sort of kind of interesting for being dumb show of the season, which also involves games. So production issues are so fun, aren't they, Aztec? Aren't they? Oh my god, we love us a good production issue here in the anime industry. Surely if we keep adding more anime every season, the problem will fix itself. We don't have a shortage of, you know, quality animators and decent time to work on projects and good pay for these people. Everything will be fine if you just keep pushing things along, right? I got a bad feeling with the AI shit. I won't lie to you boys. The anime fucking industry will abuse the fuck out of that the first chance they can. Just feed them amphetamines, they'll sort itself out. Don't worry! The anime industry is not slowly destroying itself from within. Everything will be daijobu. Everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't play that song yet. 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 Because we got stuff to go through. We got places to see. We got memes to go over. And anime news. Alright, so like I said, this will be my first time attempting this kind of way I want to do it live. But we'll try it out. Isn't AI already used for a lot of between frame stuff? Well, that's very much a lot different than AI. That's like fucking art program calculation memes for like animation stuff. That's way different than AI to actually generate the art itself, I guess, if that makes sense. Because like that kind of AI stuff, from what I understand, is more just a calculation about how the frame is supposed to like move for like half a frame or something like that. It's supposed to be like a calculation of how it's supposed to move between the key animations or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not an animator, but for what I've seen, definitely doesn't look like the kind of AI stuff that we're probably going to have issues with. But that said, there is one of the stories that I have, actually two of them, for the anime news stories I prepared for tonight. Yes, I came prepared. Ho, ho, ho. Two of them involve AI stuff. I don't know enough to see a meaningful difference. The difference would be, like, the difference between using, like, a spot clean tool in Photoshop to just, you know, have it guess and wipe away something, between using a brush to just have it AI generate a keyframe, I guess. Like, of the art itself, like a whole character, as opposed to just correcting some kind of spot there, right? One's just a pretty basic calculation to manipulate an image, and the other is, like, a full-on generation of art, I guess. From my understanding, I could be totally talking out of my ass. I'm not an animator, and I'm not an AI artist, or a prompt writer, so I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm just a dude that yells about anime and plays Armored Core. That's what I do. Which has been great, by the way. Although it seems like it's going to be very short. But that's whatever. I'm still enjoying it, I guess. So far, at least. Alright. Are we ready to get started with this? I can try to test this out and see how it's gonna go. What genre even is Armored Core? Like action, mecha, sci-fi? I've only played one Armored Core before this current one, and it was like the original Armored Core. This new one, I don't know if they're just like super trying to make it feel kind of like the Souls games or whatever, but the movement with the boosting and like the quick boosting and like using that to like dodge things that the bosses are sending at you, so it very much feels like it's trying to make like this mecha game that's supposed to be complex to maneuver with more like a fucking Souls-like game where you're trying to just roll around bosses so that they don't hit you and then you hit them back when you can. It feels very much like that, but I don't know if maybe I'm just not as used to the previous Armored Core games because I've only played the first one, so I you know, this is just how it's been. I don't know. But it's a lot of like, you do a mission, and in between the mission there's like story related to like what's going on and things that develop over time, and from what I've been told, later on there's going to be choices you have to make. I think I'm at the point now where I have to make a choice between 3 different missions I can do, and each one takes you down a different path, from what I understand. But we'll see. Alright, let's get started with this. I will switch to this view and hope that it actually works for what I set it up to do. Oh my god. Alright, this is a work in progress, okay? I'll adjust this kind of screen in the future, but for now I have an image that can, and if I hit the button, it changes to another image. Oh my god, can you believe it? Oh my god, I don't have to do complex bullshit. Alright. Alright, let's get started with this, right? Okay, so we'll start with this new anime news segment, where I'm just going to talk about some relative anime news that I think is important enough to cover throughout the week that's happened. So in the past week, we've had the Egoist music group. They started as a fictional band for the anime Guilty Crown, but they have gone on to continue making music for several other anime, like Psycho-Pass, Kabaneri Iron Fortress, Fate Apocrypha, and Build Divide. They will be stopping their performances as of October. Their last concert will be October 9th. I don't know if necessarily that means they will not be doing any music, or if they're just not going to be doing concerts anymore. It sounds like it just means they're not going to do concerts. Maybe they'll still do music in the future. I'm not entirely sure on that. But they will no longer be doing live performances at the very least, it seems. Stop performing might also include music in general. They might just be stopping all activities. But yeah, it sounded like, for me, I wasn't too familiar with the people behind the group before, but they had songwriter Ryo from Supercell, and a vocalist named Chelly, and they were pretty much like the main two. I don't know if there was anybody else involved, but it sounded like they were like the main two members of the group, quote unquote. So if you're a fan of them, this might be the last time you'll be hearing any new music from them. It may be. And next up we got the Slayers artist, let me see if I pronounce this right, Rui Ada, oh my god, Ada, how do you say this part? Oh, okay, Rui Araizumi, okay. They have been falsely accused of using AI to make art recently. They were selling a fan art book at Comiket, and it's got comics inspired by Onimai, G-Witch, and I think Uma Musume, and a couple others. And they posted images like this onto Twitter, and I think a couple of people bought the books and posted images of it. And people started accusing the artists of using AI art, mostly because the style does not look like the artist's previous style. So they were accused for a while of using AI for this art book, and it turned out to be just completely made up with no fucking bias other than this is not the style I'm used to from this artist, because the artist then just posted all of the materials they used to create this, including recordings of the drawing process and all the reference materials, which is unfortunate that they have to do that, because now anybody who bought the art book, basically the things that they bought are like posted online and everybody it's kind of unfortunate, but I guess this is what we have to do now sometimes. If somebody fucking accuses you of doing AI art with like nothing to back it up other than feels, you have to do that, because otherwise people are just going to dogpile and say, oh wow, this person's really into AI art now, oh my god, and they're just not even going to check it or whatever. So that's unfortunate, and I get the feeling this kind of situation is going to get worse as AI art starts to get more, better over time. Or I know a few Japanese artists that are messing with AI art, but they're not like trying to hide it. I understand to a point why new artists will want to try to hide it, because right now it's very vilified. If you use AI art in general, people are not going to take kindly to it. But it's more of an issue if you're caught doing it without stating that it is. That's kind of more of an issue, I think, if you're trying to hide it. There was a whole reason why a few months ago we had a shit ton more Asuka fan art being posted. It was because some big artist quietly tried to start producing a shit ton of Asuka fan art in like a couple days, and people were like, what the hell, there's so much of it, and they're just cranking them out and they look kind of great. And then they looked into it, wait a minute, this kind of looks fucked up, wait a minute, this dude's just AI generating a shit ton of Asuka and just not saying anything. So they got called out for it, and a bunch of other artists started doing actual fan art of Asuka in response to that situation. So that was something that happened. I know the artist for Inuyashiki and Gantz, that person is doing AI art of like his girl from like his female characters from Gigant's, because he just really wants photorealistic big titty giantess waifu to be real, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. He's going through stuff. But he's not trying to hide that it's AI. He knows that it's AI, and he knows he's posting about it, he's public about it. And I feel like if you're going to do that, just be public about it. That's it. Speaking of AI, okay, there is also a story related to a pro AI blog. So this artwork that you're seeing here on screen, this was an anti-AI artwork from an illustrator whose name was not actually posted on the articles I read the story about. If I had more time, I could have looked into it to see who the artist was and the blog itself that's related to this. But all the articles that were talking about this at the moment were not actually naming them for probably various reasons. But what I found was this artwork was posted at some point, and it's clearly supposed to be a message about being against AI art, where she has like, tools in her hand, like physical tools for an artist, and then her phone saying no AI and sticking her tongue out or whatever. Well, a pro AI blog or blogger, I don't know if there's multiple people on the blog, decided to take that art, run it through their AI program, and edit it so that the phone looks different, the character looks different, she's not holding the tools anymore. I couldn't find like a good quality version of that photo to show you guys it, but they allegedly trying to say that it's better it doesn't. I don't think it looks better. But I mean, that's a matter of opinion, I guess. Not only did they do a lot of this kind of happened back in December at first, but then the blog disappeared and then started showing back up recently, stating as their declaration basically that they are going to be doing the same kind of thing to any artist that is anti-AI art. They will just keep taking their stuff and doing stuff like that to them, I guess. Which maybe it's just me. I think that's fucking insane. Here's some quotes I got that I wrote down related to this. The blogger wrote at some point, "It's an image that is thousands of times cuter than the original and would sell well." Well, I don't even know what to say about that, but artist had said at some point, "Art is about expressing your feelings and what you want to say. AI isn't art, it's just hashing other people's work." So the blogger obviously wouldn't take kindly to that kind of use at all, which is kind of what prompted them to do this kind of weird shit. I don't know. If you're pro or against AI art, I don't think you should be directly saying fuck you and stealing somebody's art as like a very direct attack on them. But I guess to these AI artists, some of them, they see it as like, well, this is me expressing it through my own art, even though it's literally based on that person's art that they've stolen and used to do that for. But I don't know. Legally, I don't really know how it works legally with that kind of stuff, but it doesn't seem good. It's not really a good look if this is the kind of way the pro AI artists want to do this. Kind of goes against the main, like, you're not helping when it's the main reason why people are so much against AI art. But what do I know? The blogger had said, "We are artists who use AI to pursue new expressions and ideas. I'm going to take everything you lot have. If you don't like it, quit the internet." These are quite the statements from a very, very tough guy on the internet, I must say. When Mainichi, the article, this is the news outlet that originally posted about this kind of story, I think, they had tried to reach out to the blogger, and the only response they got from them was, "You want to write a biased article about me? What boring nonsense." And you know what, I think if you're talking like that, you're totally a smart dude who definitely knows exactly what he's talking about, and you're not just some fucking loser who's just doing this stuff out of some weird attention thing and some fuck you to I don't know, SJWs or something. I don't even, like, this person isn't necessarily SJW, but I feel like if you're anti-AI art, you probably also are somebody who has a lot of SJW ideas that people who are anti-SJW are going to try to go against. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That just kind of always seemed like something that, like, was sort of in the same vein and people would be angry with them about. The reactionaries, I mean. The fucking weird pro-AI art people who are, like, violently pro-AI art. Like, why would you be doing this shit? Well, whatever. Okay, so that kind of story happened, and then we had, unfortunately, an art director over at Studio Ghibli, Nizo Yamamoto, passed away due to stomach cancer at the age of 70. He started his career working on Future Boy Conan, and his other works included The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Grave of the Fireflies, and Weathering with You. All of which are films that I love, and I'm sure his work are probably some of the main reasons why I enjoyed it with his art direction. But yeah, so that's unfortunate, but we do have good news for Studio Ghibli at least. What? Okay, the photos are not in the correct order, don't worry. I will fire whoever ordered these slides. It was definitely not me, don't worry. The good news for Studio Ghibli, at the very least, is that their latest film, Hayao Miyazaki's latest film, The Boy and the Heron, aka How Do You Live, has sold 4.64 million tickets and earned about 6.98 billion yen so far, which is about $47.8 million USD. So it's pretty good. And that's with, like, little to no marketing over there, too. That's, maybe to me, that sounds fucking insane, but just carrying it on the Miyazaki name alone, fucking crazy. Anyways, G-Kids has licensed the movie over here in North America, and that's going to be coming out over here sometime this year, apparently. From what I'm told. The year's running out, so I gotta know. I gotta be able to see it. Come on, guys. And then I'm gonna have to go backwards to see this one, apparently. Other good news we have, the Oshinoko anime opening song, Idol, has been streamed over 400 million times since it first came out in April. So it's been like number one in this Oricon weekly streaming chart for 19 weeks in a row, and it's apparently the fastest to reach 400 million streams on that chart. For 19 weeks, it's been number one. Jesus. And apparently that's not the longest a song has been number one on that chart, but it's like third place for it, I think, from what I saw. It's like third place, third longest. So it could keep it up and keep it going. It's a pretty fucking good song, I think, but hey, what do I know? And then lastly, well, I have to go here. Lastly, this image is not related to it, by the way. There was no image related to this thing yet, so I just looked up one. Manga organization, there's a manga archive organization that has been founded that's dedicated to archiving manga materials. They were founded to preserve and share manga artworks, materials, magazines, volumes, and other kind of stuff related to manga works and history. They plan to work with creators, organizations, and universities in order to accomplish this. And their official activities are going to begin in September. This image, again, is not of the manga archive organization. This is like some library or whatever. I was just like Googling like, well, there's no image related to this thing, so let me look up like manga library, and this is literally like some university library's manga collection, I guess. So anyways, that is that for that section. Oh my god. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you think it was great? Did you enjoy it? All the work I put in for the first attempt at this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes over time. That was my first attempt at it, so we'll see how it goes. With the next iteration, maybe I'll be able to get this fucking OBS presentation thing working more towards what I would like. Right now there's some weird hiccups with it. Now we will go on for the rest of the segment. Our usual going through of all of the works on Steam. Let's get my thing up here. Oh shit, I need my fucking light on. Oh my god. Ow, my eyes. Fuck. Fuck. Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm a real person. I exist. Bet you thought I'm not real. I'm here. Oh my god. Okay. We got all these memes. So we go from the 21st up. Now these are $150 though. Not like that at last. Did the price change on that? Oh, now it's $35. They reduced the price. It's no longer $150. Now it's $35. I wonder if they actually sold any during that week where it was set to that other price. Be quite something. Alright, so let me get... Oh my god, what the... Hold on. Our boy, Goku, will be here to protect us in our time of needs with many, many of these series. Don't worry, he'll be here. Especially for this first one, Block Queen card. Let's see. Well, supposedly, this is not adult only. Feels like it, but supposedly it's not. Block Queen card. Are you up for the challenge? Are you ready to get some beautiful women? Come on, while eliminating blocks, while launching a final battle against the beautiful boss. It's just... Is this reverse Tetris? What the fuck is this? What? What? And this is from developer YS, which we've seen, I think we saw like once or twice last week. Oh my god, they actually have a trailer. Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, okay, do you have to zoom in on those? I want the gameplay. I'm looking for the gameplay here. Bro, is she even wearing anything? Supposedly she is, but... Is this just reverse Tetris? Am I... Bro. Bro, it's just Tetris but backwards. What the fuck? What? Okay. Alright, well, that's $2 for a Tetris but backwards with anime tits. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for your contribution. Yukar of the Abyss. A fantasy otome game based on the myths and legends of Hokkaido, Japan. Meet and fight with unique gods, overcome fierce trials together, and discover what happens when you pursue forbidden love with the divine. From Loka Games. I thought I saw a fucking bug moving, but apparently I didn't. I think I'm losing my mind. Anyways, from Loca Games, let's see what they got. Do you got a trailer? Oh my god, 2 trailers. Which one do we watch? Probably this one first. This is a very intense music for this. Don't resist or I'll bite your throat, god damn. This is very intense music for this. Whoa. Okay, well, it's better than, I mean, I feel like I kind of wanted more, but we do have a second trailer. It does at least show off the characters, shows off the setting, shows off the UI designs in, like, an interesting way. Let's see what the second trailer does. Is this going to be, like, gameplay? Okay, it is. But at the very least, it's the second trailer. It's not the first one, okay? It's not the first one. This is something I've always told people. If you are going to have one of these, make sure you have an actual trailer as, like, your first video, at the very least. This one's not, you know, if you're going to show gameplay of, like, a clip or whatever, yeah, you probably shouldn't start with a blank screen. Starting with something like this, or, like, getting this close to it, it's probably a lot better, because now I see a face, and now he's talking. So, that's cool. What did this look like when you showed it? Oh, oh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool little CG. Okay. I think the only thing I would say, because everything about, like, the page itself looks great. Because you got, like, very nice CGs you can show off. You're showing off all the UI stuff. You have great looking characters. Oh, we have 2 other trailers. Whoa. These are probably just other scenes. Yeah, they are. All this stuff looks great. I think the one thing I would say, though, is what is this music on this first trailer? This is, like, intense world-ending music to, like, Pretty Boys. So, there you go. Get you a Catboy. Yes, you can get you a Catboy here for 18 bucks, 20 bucks normally. If you go onto here and purchase Yukar from the Abyss, check that out if you're interested. Definitely looks like it's high quality, so you won't be disappointed, it seems. So check that out if you are interested. And we will move on to my little sister Fiona. Or what does your little sister do? Oh. Apparently nothing. Nothing too sus. Not yet, at least. Let's find out. My Little Sister Fiona is a short connect novel about a brother taking care of his reclusive little sister. How far will you go to make sure she feels safe and protected? We don't have a oh, we do have a trailer from Ryclaw Games. What do we got here? Little Sister Fiona feels every day with fun. Fiona's laughter rings out as only little girls can. You can't imagine your life without her. It says as it just immediately removes her from the scene. The loneliness in Fiona's voice breaks your heart, but you do your best to smile reassuringly to her. How far will you go? What do you do when you have to do scary things, Oni-chan? What? What am I murdering people? Okay. By the way, our house looks fucking boring. Holy shit. And she looks like she's a part of the furniture with her fucking shirt. What? Oh no. Whoa. Okay, well, I feel like you needed to do way more for me to be invested in my little sister character in this. I think you had, like, one line from her actually happen in the trailer. I have no clue what kind of story I'm in for, other than I have a little sister, and I love her, apparently. But apparently it's not like that. But from the lines she was saying, it sounds like it's Yeah, kind of like Happy Sugar Life or whatever. Did I kidnap this girl? She's not actually my little sister. What is this? They've also made other stuff, apparently. Save Yourself? Wait. What other things have they made? Save Yourself. Hope. Which also seem to have... Or this one definitely has like a little sister character of some kind. This embittered scientist hijacks research station. Sets the reactor to explode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. Honestly, from my first impression of this, it seems like a little cheap thing, but it's also only $1, so I guess it is a cheap thing. So I guess if you're curious about this story about your little sister, you can check it out. This background, though. What? This is my home. We live there. You made it fucking boring as shit. The bowl is fucking huge compared to her. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Alright, well. When I wishlisted this a couple months ago, I just thought it was going to be a meme story, but to put me through an emotional roller coaster in just 15 minutes of reading, it felt as many emotions as I have in 70-plus hour VNs. Okay, well, maybe it's a very heartwarming story. I don't really know if you'd be buying this for the visual experience, but maybe the writing is fantastic. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't get much of an impression of what the story was supposed to be based on that trailer, but what do I know? I could be talking out my ass. This is only like 80 cents right now. You could spend and get it. You could spend $2 and get their entire collection of all their games if you want. That's up to you. I'm not your father. You can do whatever you want with your money. Jump Light Odyssey. Do I even want to bother? Oh my god, what the, oh my, why is this mixed? Oh my god. I thought it was just going to be like, this is an anime, but there is a lot going on apparently. I don't even know if I want to go through this, because I don't even think this is like anime. Oh, I'm just not gonna bother. It's some early access meme that's probably gone to shit. Let's go into Sword Art Online. The good memes, okay, come on. Sword Art Online, Integral Factor. Aim to conquer Aincrad with Kirito and Asuna. Mixed. Oh boy, how could my boy Kirito, how could he be mixed? Okay, this has gotta be positive reviews. Positive only. Oh my god, this... Listen. There's no trailer. I don't even know what this is, but this is the first image. What the fuck? Why isn't this the first image? What is this for the cover image? A direct port on the mobile game? Is there a mobile game for this? For Integral Factor? It's a free game, so probably. Authenticating does this not fixed yet? I use AMD Ryzen. Low res mobile game support. Cat hisses. This is straight ass. Delete from Steam, dude. It got rid of my head start banner early. Worthy of being called Crash Art Online. This is the worst installment of the shit art online series I've seen in my fucking... My fucking... Didn't give me more... Wait, what? Your what? My asshole didn't give me more people to call... What? I'm trying to figure out what's the censored thing here. What does it say? My what? Didn't give me more people to call... What? I'm trying to fill in what the blanks are here. I don't know what it's supposed to be saying. Whatever. How many broken games are going to crash in 2023 for fuck's sake? Test your shitty games. It can't be that hard. Edit. More or less fixed now, but still this shouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm always confused at how games that are designed for mobile end up having crashes when you bring them to PC. I'm always amazed by that. I don't understand how that happens on PC. I feel like it'd be the other way around. If you're porting something from PC to mobile, you'd have a lot of fuck-ups with it. But somehow, when you port things from mobile to PC, things get worse. I don't understand what that is. Alright, whatever. That's, something. It's free. Ghost PS Season 1. In my dreams, I can get out. In my dreams, I can fit in. Ghostpia mixes the adorable art style of an illustrated book with glitches and noise effects. There are no choices to be made. There's only a lonely girl in a ghost town and her story full of mystery, friendhood, and a bit of violence. Just a tiny bit of violence. Just a little bit of violence. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I imagine there's a lot less porting and a lot more literally just putting the files directly in. Listen. Alright, let's check out this. Oh my god, why are you giving me tinnitus? Don't do that, please.
Ghostpia is a visual novel with a unique look, combining endearing art with glitch and noise effects.
Thank you, Alice.
Sayoko is a foreigner in this snowy town.
I really like how it looks.
And where people call themselves ghosts. She feels like an outcast. But then a new ghost called Yoru moves in, and her stagnant world starts changing. Sayoko dreams of the world outside the town's walls, and wonders about a lost friendship.
Oh my god, that is very glitched.
An innocent, sweet protagonist, surrounded by ghosts in a lonely, violent world.
Oppenheimer, 2023. Now I am become death. Destroyer of visual novels. In my dreams, I can get out. In my dreams, I can fit in. Okay. Visually, it looks great. Let's see what this other trailer is. We got animation going on here. Holy shit. This is like the opening video? Damn! Bro, chill! Who let them cook? Alright, well, this definitely seems like one of the ones to grab from this week. This is the demo. It has a demo that you can download for free. And the game itself is $20. $70 currently on sale. This will probably be something that I want. I'll put that to my wish list. So we see Miko's already wants the game, so. Alright, looks great. Put it on the list. Put it on the list. Wait, who's this person? Oh, Shino. Okay, that makes sense. It looks amazing. Put that on the list. And it's got an art book, apparently, that you can get too. Nice. Alright, Thesis Protocol. Thesis Protocol is a deck-building roguelike where Rebirth offers strategic opportunity. Utilize a powerful suite of cards and weaponry to uncover the cruel truth behind the dystopian sci-fi world of Mark City. Mark City. You ever know anybody named Mark? It's a whole city named after him. Just Mark City. It's all reviews say mostly positive, but recent say mixed. Don't know why. Let's find out. Let's watch the trailer. Can we go back to that for a second? It's just like, waifu. It's sort of evil-looking waifu. Hot-looking waifu. And then it's like, fucking Raiden from Metal Gear. What is this? And, what is... Okay. Oh. We're this kind of meme, I see. I'm not a huge fan of these types of games with like the visuals that look like this. It's Slay the Spire. Yeah, I'm not a fan of games that look kind of like that. But it seems like they put a lot of effort into, like, you know, they're, oh my god, why is music getting louder and louder, and Jesus Christ. They're just like, hey guys, did you know we have good music? Let's turn it up for you. Let's kill your ears with it. You're just gonna wait to shoot? Oh, okay. Fight with... Oh. Sorry, what was that? Graphic design is my passion? What is this? And... Was that Neno or Nen-Q? Did that say Neno? I feel like... Or Nena? Is that supposed to be an A? What the fuck is this font? Thesis Protocol. Theseus Protocol? Whatever. Alright, well, I mean, it doesn't look like my kind of game. Maybe the gameplay itself, like with the cards and deck building, would be cool, but... And, like, these kind of CG, these look great! But then the gameplay looks like these things, and that's not my vibe. So, probably not for me. But it seems like it's a decent price for what you're getting. It's like $10, $8 on sale. So, I guess. But there are recently mixed reviews, so let's see why. Let's see what's going on here. The English translation is really bad. Oh, so this has been around for a while in another language, and the English translation is no bueno. It makes the narrative events completely unenjoyable for me personally. Terrible tutorial, too complicated since the start for no good reason. Give you a choice to choose a card before even start playing it, and those cards have a status I don't know what it is. Why do you think having 8 pages of wall text is a good tutorial exactly? The tutorial drained all my enthusiasm, and here I give you a thumbs down and a refund back to Slay the Spire, or if you want anime girl and hentai part, take me to the dungeon is better. Okay, whatever that is. Right now it feels like there's way too little, and what is there is incredibly unbalanced. There's no way to adjust the difficulty. Nena, the summoner class, doesn't even summon that often due to a lack of cards that can summon. Not like that matters anyways, because shield spam is busted on her. The game doesn't even explain, I'm assuming? Doesn't even have half of the things it advertises on the store page. There basically isn't any stories. The events are just long-winded nonsense, which are badly translated. The result screen at the end of each run isn't even fully translated, and the third character they advertise isn't even available yet. I was able to see everything and beat the game twice in 4 runs. I cannot recommend this in the state it is in now. The only interesting thing it has going for it is Nena's mood gimmick, which is quite easy to negate the downsides of, and the weaponry system, even if it snaps the game's balance in half. The game needs a lot more work, and I'd rather you didn't spend your money on this until they put in the work. Slay the Spire-esque with added mechanics seems promising, but definitely needs some spell checking / grammar review in English. Not a bad game overall. It's still in EA, therefore there are several points of improvement. Is it still in EA? I don't see a big thing saying it's in EA. It says it's in version 1.0 now. Was that review old? Oh, this is from January. Makes sense. Well, that's Thesis Protocol. Food Fighter Clicker Games. I don't think we want to even bother with this. Why? I'm not gonna. I'm always a little confused about bad translations. Like, do they just not have a native speaker give it a once-over? I assume with some of them, that's probably the case. they probably just don't want to hire an actual translator, so usually they're just running it through some kind of translation program, half-assing it in certain areas, and then just posting it just to say, hey, we have a spot on this other thing now, because they don't want to spend the time hiring somebody else. I don't know. It depends on the studio and all that, but usually with those smaller kind of games, which would have like a smaller group of people working on it, if they're like some fucking group that just doesn't have the money for it, they're just not bothering to do that for some reason. I don't know. I know there's a lot of Russian visual novels that get like auto-translated to English, just because usually those are like one-man VN writers who sometimes they make some good stuff, but they just don't care to actually hire somebody to translate it to English for them, so it just is not good. Machine translations make me sad, especially when I find a good comic with terrible translations. Yep. That's how it goes. Alright, Superior Vengeance. Is this one of them animes? Okay. Why do I keep losing my mind here? Am I losing my mind? I keep thinking I'm seeing a bug, but then I'm not. I think I'm just... something's reflecting somewhere. It's making me think I see something in the corner of my eye. I'm losing my mind here. I'm tired of dealing with spiders. Superior Vengeance. Make your way through a sprawling, hyper-stylized superhero universe on the hunt for superheroes turned evil. Save the world in this roguelite third-person co-op shooter by stealing powers and engaging in extraordinary combat using hundreds of unique superpowers, weapons, and abilities. In that order. Let's check it out from Gaia Games Drifter. Let's check it. Whoa, it's Attack on Titan.
You sure about this?
How hard could this guy be?
This is Sageo,
It's easy to
motherfucker.
forget that superheroes were the good guys once.
No, it's My Hero Academia.
Peace and justice.
Is it gonna become like the
Champions
boys?
of humanity.
Are they gonna do fucked up shit now?
Well, it didn't last for long. One day, they all turned bad. Really
Yeah, that
bad,
happens.
Like horrible monster bad.
Oh no.
They stopped caring about humanity, and instead,
Oh, is that what that means?
they crushed it.
They're just loudly screaming, I don't care about humanity anymore, kills and murders entire cities. I feel like it's a little more than that, but I don't think it was just them being like, I don't really care anymore. I feel like something else happened.
Now, we're fighting back, using
Okay.
their own powers against them.
Well, they got Compound V. I've seen the boys. I know what happened.
We don't know if we can change fate, but we'll keep coming. No matter how many times it takes.
Alright, okay. I have thoughts based on the opening thing. Okay, we have people there that clearly are very good with art and 3D CG or whatever. We have people there that are clearly very good at it, but then we have like weird cases where it just is not being done well
They
for some
all
reason. Like,
turned bad.
they were like good until like some parts where they're moving, and then it's like, what the fuck is going? Like, anything to do with that group at the beginning.
You sure about this?
Like, why is she like still like fucking? Is it just because the gun keeps going? She looks like she's fucking like what is going on with that? And like, when they're like going around.
No, if we don't know if we can change fate, but we'll keep coming.
Like, and the things jumping around towards them. I don't know. Like, there's so much about it. I was just like mixed on. I'm like, some of this stuff looks like it could look really good, And then some parts of it I'm like, well, that looks really jank. What is going on with that? And I feel like it's probably got mixed reviews for some kind of reason like that. Well, let's find out. Was this an early access meme? It doesn't seem like it. Well, let's see. Oh my god, apparently it was, because this is posted November. This game is the best, keep it up, 10 out of 10. Well, it said it was mixed recently too, though, right? Recent reviews are mixed. Can I see the recent reviews and not the, Can I... Date range recent? What? How do I... Am I blind? Recent. Here we go. Okay, while my hours on here are short, I am quite experienced in the game, as there are 2 versions of this. I started back in January 2023, so I've been playing for a hot minute now. I'd give a mixed review, but Steam doesn't have that feature still. Well, overall it becomes mixed on Steam, so you can give it a minus or whatever. But matchmaking is empty. Oh, so wait. Matchmaking is empty almost always, and especially for any Steam players unless you have buddy. Did I misunderstand all of that? That trailer made me think this was some oh, it's a co-op, so you have to go online to play with people to do this. I was under the impression this was like just some story-based mission thing that you were doing. I see. Okay, so it's a single-player online co-op superhero cross-platform mission zombie fighting meme thing. It seems like they're zombies pretty much. Art direction is astounding. What? Okay. Why did it say it was overall... Why did it say it was mixed recently? It was like one review that was negative recently. What's the problem? It's like one review that posted a very long thing, but at the beginning it said, hey, I'd give it a mixed if I could. Okay, well, I guess I have sex with men. Wow, thanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 reviews that have come out recently this month. So I guess because one of them is negative, it makes it mixed. So, whatever. It doesn't seem like apparently it's that bad then. So, maybe it's decent. It looks like they got somebody there who's pretty good with art direction in some parts. I just thought some parts of the trailer were kind of jank or cringe, so. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Try it out. It's like $20 right now, $25 normally. Let me know how it goes if you do. Bloodied Fear. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What the... Poor Joe. His wife left him, and his son was killed in a tragic accident. Now he's been tasked with rescuing the king's daughter. Unfortunately for the bad guys, Joe's in a really pissed off mood. From Seraphim 190, Mr. Veggies? Okay, well. Why does this say R18? Why does this say R18? Is it for the violence? I don't see him, like... Oh, he's driving. What? Okay. He's not even hitting him. Why? Just going for a little drive. Oh, no, I almost missed one. Let me go back. It's... What? This is like... the fucking Wojak or whatever. Yes. So you're just a murderer? Yes. The dude just shot lasers out of his eyes. Wait, did he just... He's recording his screen. He launched something on Steam and recorded it for his logo. Oh, it's for the game. When you launched the game, he recorded that to get his logo in there. What? Okay. Well, you know, I don't throw around the word kino very lightly here, but obviously, when you see something like that, it's hard not to. Okay? Peak fiction, obviously. For $1. Whoa, what a bargain. I mean, just look at this. Look at this image here. Look at that. Bloodied fear. Oh my god. It's got PS4 controller support. Can you imagine? Use martial art moves to punch and kick your enemies. Old school beat-em-up fighter. Destroy your opponents and watch them explode. Whoa. Dark and hilarious. 90 cents too many. Bro, what do you know about video games? You've reviewed 5 games in your life, bucko. Get out of here. A satire on modern society and video game culture. This game is a hidden gem. It's fun punching your enemies and watching them explode. The anti-hero Joe is a maniac who verbally abuses his foes before killing him. Does that make him an anti-hero, or does that just make him a fucking maniac? Alright, what do I know? It looked like he just uppercuts the girl he was trying to save anyway, so why not? It's fine. Check that out if you're interested for $1. Charmful Journey. Goku, real quick. I accidentally hit the button when I went to scratch my leg, but it's fine. We don't, well, fine is a very subjective word to use here, but... Charmful Journey. Unlock all kinds of beautiful women. Bring the beauties home. The beauties are looking forward to your arrival in the game. What does the game actually look like? Okay, I see those. This is from CJY. Is this? You just draw a line on the images? The squares? That's it? Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. It's like you just click, 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 click. Why does it look like there's a video thing in the back? Oh, I mean, like this, the video icon. Does that mean that's a video behind her? Oh my god. What? Where did it go? Oh my god, where did my fucking thing go? I just threw the game here. Where's... Oh, I found it. Honest question. If it was just straight up nudity, but they didn't draw a nipple, would it be allowed on Steam? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be. I mean, even nudity is allowed on Steam. It's just a question whether or not it's labeled as much. Now, whether or not they would allow you to not put nipples on it and it still be allowed on Steam, probably not. They probably wouldn't allow it. Especially if that's like the focus of the game. They probably would require you to like label it. Probably. I don't know for sure, but probably. Apparently, they're fine with the types of clothing you see on those. And that's fine. Don't ask me how, but whatever. Hunter Girls. I wonder what this game is about. This is marked adult only. This game is a classic memory game with several levels of difficulty and beautiful arts. Enjoy, winky face. This is from IR Studio, which we've seen before. We hate them. We don't like them. We don't support them. But we do support Fishing Guy. Come on now. This is a guy that fishes. This is a casual design game. This is not anime. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but let's just watch this for a second. Wow, no sound. And it is indeed... Oh my god, it's not even playing anymore. It is indeed a guy clicking on fish. To fish them. He just electrocuted that fish and got gold out of it. Wow, quite the beautiful graphics. Quite the experience for $5. Europa demo. I thought I've seen this before. On the moon Europa, a lush terraformed paradise in Jupiter's shadow, an android named Z sets out in search of answers. run, glide, and fly across the landscape. Solve mysteries in the ruins of a fallen utopia and discover the story of the last human alive. Oh my god. Humans can fly? Bruh. Or is this supposed to be the android? I thought this was supposed to be the human. Did I read the description right? Hold on, wait. Did I process it correctly? An android named Z. Okay, so... very pretty, but I have a feeling that's about all there is. I mean, that's kind of my impression. It's kind of like a fly around, explore how nice the world kind of looks kind of deal. It looks like they're very focused on, like, the atmosphere graphics. So that's nice, but... it looks like it's really nice with that. And there's a demo. So it's a 3D exploration kind of deal. So you can check out that demo if you are interested. It comes out in 2024. Alright, let's move on to Kitchen Sink Aloha demo. I'm just gonna click this button real quick. Oh, alright. Apparently this is fine. I was worried because it didn't show any images in the preview thing, but... Kitchen Sink Aloha. Which, did I... Yeah. Is this supposed to be an exclamation point? Apparently it is. Okay. Kitchen Sink Aloha is a cheerful single-player kitchen sim with a tactical RPG twist. Cook delicious Hawaiian food by leading your team of chefs. Explore the island, discover kitchens, and meet cooks. Collect recipes and achieve your dreams of becoming the best restaurant. My dreams? I don't know if that's ever been my dream, but maybe it is if I'm Hawaiian. Go on, play. Oh my god. Whoa! Dim grinds broke what? Dim grinds broke the mouth. Oh, the music stopped. Or sound stopped. Oh, kitchen open. A tasty blend of kitchen, manager, and RPG. Collect and perfect recipes. Looks like a nice little cozy little restaurant manager deal. I'm not typically into them, but this looks nice. And get in sync. What does the sync part mean? Sync style. Aloha spirit. Oh, oh. Oh no, they're synchronizing. They're synchronizing their cooking. The flavors. It's Food Wars Hawaii now. Become the island's best, one kitchen at a time. We just go around to everybody's kitchen. No big deal. We're like, hey, the shit you're making is not as good as our Hawaiian dish. We got that aloha spirit. You can't fuck with us. Delicious success. Wow. Wow. Is this like, have they done other kitchen sink kind of games, or is this like their first? Okay. When I say kitchen sink aloha, I assume that like that aloha part implies that there's other kitchen sink games that they've done. Maybe they're thinking about doing other kind of kitchen sink themed games with other kind of stuff. Seems like they probably could with the kind of engine that they've built up here. It looks pretty nice. This is a demo, so you can try that out, and the actual game comes out in 2024, so check that out if you are interested. This one's probably not English. Possessing my older sister? Oh, doesn't say it's adult only. feel like it probably is if you actually play it. They showed me kindness, but that's not enough. A tale of one lonely student whose jealousy and twisted desires warp the fates of women around him. Wow, really? Oh boy. Possessing my older sister for $20. Wow. I can only imagine what this game is about. The title is half in English, the bottom half, so I'm already kind of suspect of the actual translation. See, it doesn't actually say there's English subtitles with the translation, just English interface. So probably my assumption is that this is not actually translated into English, but you can spend the $20 to find that out if you wish. If you so, I mean, I see English things here though, so maybe it is, and that's not just for the page. I'm just nervous about why it's not marked here. I don't know. Color Splash dogs? Whoa. They got the dogs in the shitty fucking Unity jigsaw puzzle template now. Holy damn. They got doggos for $2. Oh my god. Look at the dogs. Lovely brides. Well, let me just... AI dogs. Listen, they're very intelligent dogs, okay? Alright, Lovely Brides is in fact marked as adult only. Who could have foreseen this? This is 1984 over here. This game is a classic memory game with several levels of difficulty and beautiful arts. Enjoy. This is also from IR Studio. So, they've released 2 games in the past week. Two! They did Lovely Brides and Hunter Girls. Wow. All the genres. How about Sweetie Sweets? What is in Sweetie Sweets? Another adult-only game from IR Studios. Are you fucking serious? 3 games in a week. Probably of AI-generated waifu bullshit. I'm not taking Goku off the screen for you guys to see if it's AI-generated or not, but they're there. Retro Mystery Club Volume 1, the Ise-Shima case. The Ise-Shima. The classic-style mystery-adventure game inspired by the Famicom Detective Club series and illustrated by Famitsu legend Kiyokazu Arai will take you on a suspenseful journey through the beautiful landscapes of Ise-Shima. Alright, let's check it out. You're late, detective. Oh, I was reading them, but it's fine. Who is this man? Who killed him? It's about the time, detective. Start the investigation. Team up with Ken, a rookie detective. There he is. Use smartphone. Hi. I was wondering if you could give me directions. Use smartphone, Google the case. Who killed this guy? Unravel the mystery. Uncover the truth. With the help of a cast of unique characters. Curious students. Very curious. You also have Tamami's friend. She doesn't have anything else going for her. She's just Tamami's friend. Nothing else going on with her life. The pearl seller. She sells pearls. In case you didn't know. 8-bit mystery adventure. I've never really tried an 8-bit style, like murder mystery adventure kind of deal before, but it seems like it's I mean, this is directly supposed to be one of those kind of games. So if you did enjoy those kind of games, this is directly supposed to be something for you to try out. I've never really tried them, and personally, I don't really feel pulled into wanting to try this one as my first one, but hey, if you're into those, this definitely looks like it would be interesting to try to see if it matches that kind of vibe for $10. And this is the first volume, too. Homage to classic mystery stories that we didn't have a chance to play back then. You step into the shoes of a detective tasked with solving the case of a dead body and a mystery pearl linked to the lives of various people. A junior investigator named Ken is going to help you, and his keen observation abilities will come in handy more than once. I hope so. Alright, Retro Revengers. What? I don't even want to know what this next one is yet. What? Okay. Retro Revengers. A retro-style adventure platformer game inspired by hits of the past and featuring wonderful music created by Manami Matsumae will take you on an eventful journey through the diverse environmental stages to encourage you to save the world of retro gaming. This is also by the same developers as the last one. Hello? Wait, what? Coming out with 2 retro games in the same week? Oh my god. Alright, well. They're just churning them out. It looks pretty smooth. Looks pretty nice. Listen to the call from your past. Okay. This group of developers seems to really want their gimmick to be, remember retro style games? Don't you really want to enjoy the aesthetic of retro style games? I mean, with this kind of game specifically, at least, it sounds like it's supposed to be some kind of commentary on all the different styles of retro, like 2D platformer bosses and stuff you like fight against and stuff. So it seems like it's going to be more of like a meta satire thing, maybe. Whereas the last one was just flat out like, hey, remember old retro mystery games? Here's a new one, but modern day, but it looks like old. I don't know. This seems like it's gonna be way more involved. This is one I'd be way more inclined to try out, but I don't know. $10. You can get that for $10 if you're interested. Only Come. That's the name of this next game. I don't know what more you have to say about that. You can see it's $4. I'm just gonna, for no reason, I'm just gonna, real quick, I'm just gonna, yeah, nope, you can't see this. You're not allowed. You have an important challenge ahead of you to climb the top. However, if you succeed in doing so, you will receive a very satisfying reward. ... The most realistic animations and 3D models are waiting for you to only come. I don't know what more I'm supposed to say about that. For some reason, I can't. It looks like you are controlling the girl as like a 3D model, and you can walk around this place and fight some things. But also, there's just a scene where you just fuck her. Is this... Wait, this is the girl from fucking Spy Family. This is Yor. This is like some fucked up model of Yor. Yoru? Yor Forger? Pretty sure this is her. It's just a fucked up version of her. You don't get to watch the video, but I do. Naked... You hear this intense music, and then you see it on screen. It says, "Naked tits and asses await you," with like a black screen with red text. Well, okay, alright. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, stop. I was in it for the memes, and you went too far. You meme too close into the sun, okay? Mediterranean Inferno, let me just check this. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Okay, well, Mediterranean Inferno. Explore the inner demons of 3 childhood friends on a summer retreat. Unearth secrets, fears, and obsessions as you help them reconnect and rediscover themselves. A mature and treacherous visual novel from the creators of Milky Way Prince, The Vampire Star. Was that a series I've heard weird things about, or was that one that I heard was good? I've heard about this previous series before, but I forget if it was in a good or a bad context. I'll have to confer with my visual novel friends later, but let's check. Let's watch this. The Sun Guys. got interesting visuals, can't deny that. It's got a lot of them, too. What? Okay. Alright, well, we got a lot of weird shit going on with this. The trailer was pretty cool at getting you interested in it. Flashed a whole bunch of different visuals of the art style. There is a lot going on in whatever fucking story they're trying to tell. Just eat the fruit of mirages. What could go wrong? Oh no, they hit I agree in the terms and conditions. That's not good. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on there? Okay, that last shot was not very good, that last one, but whatever. You're doing some cool, weird stuff. I appreciate it. So check that out. There's a demo, and you could also get the full thing for $15, $14 currently on sale. Mediterranean Inferno. Alright, let's move on to Girls in Pajamas. I'm gonna guess this is by IR Studios. That's my random guess. Oh my god, it is. I'm not joking. It is. It's actually by them. Back again with this dumb shit. Girls in Pajamas. Alright, well. And then you have Dominating Eyes. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Now, this is probably one of those, like, 2D action platformers where if you fail, you get fucked violently. That's probably one of those. Yep, it's one of those. Shuko Tachibana saw the evil eye and was cursed with a lewd crest since she was young. She trained to become a magician to subjugate the evil eye and break its curse. However, the evil eye has become the king of lewd curses and brainwashing, and now has an army of monsters at his disposal. I don't even know, like, this is what it looks like. When you lose, you get fucked. So don't, I mean, unless you want to get fucked, don't lose, I guess. Whatever. Aikagi After Days. I'm scared to click anything without Goku now. Just save me, Goku. Aikagi After Days is a visual novel which depicts a young couple enjoying their college life together. If you enjoyed the blossoming love story in Aikagi, you will love this summer full of dates, swimming, fireworks, travel, and maybe just some studying. Maybe. Maybe. Nothing else is gonna happen. No. Alright, we got visuals, backgrounds, and the logo. Show me a character. Show me a character. Let me see a character. There you go. You don't want to show me the face, though? Okay, that's fine. There you go. It's cute. Lots of moving parts for these CG visuals for the trailer. I like it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't have to show that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, well, in case you were wondering, the word of the day is kagi, and it's Japanese for key. In case you were wondering why they kept showing a key logo, probably very significant to the story. Some kind of way, but there you go. Kagi, key. There you go. There's your word. And I can mean love, so love key after days. What does that mean? You can interpret it however you want. Let's move on. Marauders of Dystopia. The weakest go to the wall. I'm assuming this is another one of the you fight and if you die you get fucked memes. Okay, well at the very least it's not going to show like that here until you download the patch later on. Because I guarantee you that's what this is. The people of the Omega Empire suffer under the oppressive rule of Emperor Duke, but a beautiful, dark-haired woman, sword in hand, has risen up to assassinate oppressors until her people are free. A Dojin RPG from Hit Circle 111, featuring animated battles and more. From 111 and Shira Vune. Shira Vune? I don't know. Whoa. Did you have to do that to me at the very end? Impressive. Alright, go into the fight. Thank you. Oh my god, that is very RPG Maker. All the voices are lower than every other sound in the game. Oh my god. Oh, Dwayne, Dwayne. Oh wait, oh wait. Alright, well, turn up your fucking volumes, please. I beg you. Alright, well, they're getting in on the, them and Kagura Games, they're getting right into the NSFW patched RPG Maker bullshit memes. So, have fun with that. Yume 3, and it also has an adult patch. Yume 3 is a maze breakthrough game. Players need to use the keyboard to control two characters to reach the designated position. Then they can enter the next level. Oh, is that all that happens? Nothing else happens, right? Nothing else happens with these characters? They just go through a maze? Look at this shit. The gameplay. The trailer. That's the marketing and the gameplay. Alright, let's see this video here. Lovely Game Studio. Yume 3. Yume means dream. Or it can mean dream, I guess. I don't know what any of those mean. Okay. Oh my god, she's photorealistically moving at like 5 frames a second. Oh my god, you could do it. Why is there 2 of them? Why is there like a shadow version of them? You have to get both of them to the end? Oh my god. Why are we zooming in on her? You just really wants to know that she moves? She didn't do anything. Alright, and there's an adult patch. Want to guess what happens in the adult patch? You can figure that out on your own. Bareback reincarnation. It's just that easy to brave a different world. You know, bareback. Want to guess what happens in bareback reincarnation? Oh, yeah. They are... Okay. The protagonist, a weary corporate slave, found himself unexpectedly transported to an isekai. You don't call it an isekai. You call... Okay, whatever. What do I know? Transported to an isekai during overtime work. Embark on an exciting adventure as a wandering traveler in this fantasy realm, wielding the powers of a demonoid to conquer the hearts of the girls. From Boki Boki Games. Ex Erotia. Yeah, just don't worry, it's horseback riding. I'm definitely not looking at a dude plowing a cat girl right now. That's not what's happening here. We're riding horses. Obviously. Technically, isekai just means other world, so an isekai is correct. Is it, though? Is it? Because they said an isekai during overtime work. But they used, like, the capital letter I for isekai. Oh my god, what the fuck is she doing? Listen. Skinny girls. Alright. IR Studio? Is it? Is it gonna be IR Studio? Oh my god, it is. It's IR Studio. Again. They won't stop. They can't stop. Somebody, please. Somebody, please. Make them stop. I'm begging you. IR Studio. I need you to stop. They found AI generation and they just won't stop. I hate it so much. Oh my god. The Legends of the Divine Land. Okay, this is early access. Deck building roguelike game with simple operation but super playability. How to play, select the level to break through, and after passing the level, choose a fellow Taoist to join the team. Taoists. Okay, we just okay, whatever. Taoists will have skills to increase each other's attack power. Choose the team reasonably. I hate this already. Stop. You did not just hit me with the fucking Modern Warfare 2 headset fucking quality music. Stop.
听说你点了一份香蕉牛奶冰沙，
而是我，
这我也和你想的一样。
Why? Yo, it's Sona. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, Runegate. Please, give me something here. Give me something to work with. Deck building. Didn't we look at this last week? I thought we did. Maybe we were just seeing things. Another deck building meme. Runegate is a deck building roguelite where you design your own cards by slotting in runes of various elements. I hate runes in League already, and you made a whole game based on doing runes? Okay. Gather your party, craft your runes, gear up, and defend against hordes of enemies from the Runegate. How long can you survive? Probably not long, knowing me. Alright, at the very least, it doesn't look like the Slay the Spire fucking battle graphics. I'll give it that, at least. Yeah, well, it's very... It's an attempt at something. It's early access. There's a lot more that they're working on, okay? Don't worry. They're working on it. Game comes out... Well, it's $10 you can buy. There's also a demo you can get, and it's early access right now. So, approach with caution. I'm not usually into deck building games unless it looks visually and the aesthetic is visually interesting for me. Neon City Desire. I'm pretty sure we looked at this last week. No, I guess we looked at something else that had like a Neon City. Neon City Desires. Of Desires. The world is becoming more and more modern. Okay. The world is becoming more and more modern, but mental problems remain with humanity. Immerse yourself in this world with the main characters and find out what fate will befall them. Is this really the city of dreams? I don't know. Is it? There's no trailer for me to find out, but characters look nice. This sort of kind of looks like it'd be a nice CG. I don't know why it looks off to me. Characters look nice. You gotta show way more for your page, but game's not out yet. It's supposed to be coming out this month, though. So, hopefully they're still working on the page. You can get a demo, though. That's what that page was about. You can download the demo. Or not? Or not. It says demo. I don't see a way to download it. Demo coming August, I guess? You figure it out. Club Hentai. Girls Love Sex. Want to guess what's on this page? It's $20 from WAP Media. In this light adult-only game, you seduce cute girls, customize and upgrade your club, handle club activities, and have fun in 3D sex scenes. Well, at least they're not trying to sugarcoat it. Well, that looks very, very cheap, very cheesy, very fucking Unity store looking, very dog shit, and it's $20. So, you horny motherfuckers with nothing else going on with your life, you enjoy that. Kodama Battles. We're almost done, boys. We're almost done. Single-player auto chess roguelite with a jolly bunch of Kodamas to collect, gather, and upgrade. Build an unique team with unexpected synergies. Try new playstyles each run and become king of the Moonlight Forest. Alright, well, let's see. Boing Boing Games. There's 50 plus Kodamas. I don't know what the fuck a Kodama is supposed to be, but apparently it's this. They're just outlines. I thought they'd be like colored little cute monsters. They're just outlines. Why does this need to be 3D? Why does this need to be in a 3D place with like these 2D drawn outlines? Why did it have to be 3D? Kodama's a tree spirit. I see. I see. Well, it looks like they're having fun with this project. It's like $11. I'm not interested in this kind of thing, but I'm sure other people will. It doesn't look like it's a bad time. It looks like it's a fun little thing, but I'm not like immediately pulled into it, so that's just me. But it looks like it's probably decent for what it is for an early access. Reminds me of some of the old Flash games. Yeah, kinda. I like this logo. This logo's really nice. Alright, we will move on to Alibi, the dinner party. Where were you? We were having dinner, and you were late. What's your alibi? Play as a police detective investigating a murder at a luxurious villa. When your old friend Jasmine Lee becomes the prime suspect, it's up to you to reveal the truth. Navigate a gripping case filled with twists and turns that'll leave you guessing until the very end. Will not be games. Alright, let's check it out. Come on, come on. Hello? Hello? When I was called out of bed that morning, Officer Wolf. She was the last person I'd expect to see. Private investigator, Jasmine Lee. I like the character designs. How far would you go to save a friend? Loyal housewife. Well, listen, if you have to if you have to attach the word loyal in front of the word housewife, I feel like there's something going on there with that, but what do I know? The butler. As you delve deeper into a party where everyone has their secrets. There's Vincent. Antique mechanic. And each suspect seems to carry their own agenda. There's Emma. I like Emma. That's a nice design. Renowned violinist. Financial advisor. Even if all odds are stacked against you, welcome to the dinner party, detective. Alright, well, I liked the character designs. I thought the trailer was pretty well done to get the point across and get you interested. And it's like a $11 thing for this, for a nice little thing. I put it on my wish list. I might try it out at some point. Looks like it could be interesting as a little visual novel mystery thing. Maid Cafe. What happens at the Maid Cafe? Oh, that happens at the Maid Cafe. That is not. Oh, that's not. You're supposed to clean that up. Oh, she is cleaning that up. Oh no. Oh, I don't think this is a part of the maid service. I don't think you're. Oh, okay. Oh, there's. There is. I thought it was just gonna be like a couple little gimmicks. There is a lot of shit that they have loaded into this. Meet over 30 cute girls and win their hearts. Experience sexy sequences. Become the best pastry chef at a bake-off competition. Use your tips to take girls out on dates. Make your own choices at the Maid Cafe. From Maid Games and Darker Studios, who has done a lot of other lewd VNs, or lewd, like, Arrow game VN adaptations that they've localized, I guess, or they've done based on their other works or something. I played like one of their games before. I forget if I played more than that, but yeah, so I know what they do. They do a lot. There's a lot of characters in this, it seems. Does a cream pie count as a pastry? It looks like it does in a couple of these photos. I won't lie to you, but all right. Flying tank. I wonder what happens in this game. Holy shit, it's a tank that flies. Holy shit, it's Armored Core. Get into your flying tank and shoot them up like it's the good old days. Kill strange bosses, drop bombs from above, and build an arsenal of fun, powerful weapons. Reclaim the stolen Earth alone or with a friend in a rich, action-packed, side-scrolling shmup. From Hexage. From Hexage? Hexage? Hexage. Flying tank. The good old days, you know, just fly your tank around and shoot things. You know, back in my day, it wasn't a tank that did all this. It was a plane. It was some kind of like fighter plane that would drop bombs and shoot like missiles and stuff. But we'll just make it a tank, why not? Does it count as a bullet hell? I don't know if I count this as a bullet hell, but... It's just showing me the same stuff, but with different stuff he's shooting at, so I'm just skipping through. Alright, it looks... I won't lie, it looks kind of slow for the kind of, like, side-scrolling shmup I'd want to play. It looks pretty slow, but what do I know? Visually, it looked fine, but it just kind of seemed like the actual gameplay itself felt a little slow for me. I don't know. $5, though. Pretty good price, and it's early access, so try that out if you're into those style. I'm not really into these style games in general, but from the ones I have played, I want them to be, like, faster, so... Alright, well, there you go. License to Breed. I wonder what happens in this one. You fly tanks around, right? From Meal and Cherry Kiss Games. License to Breed. Money, power, fame. The Amane family has it all. Well, except heirs to continue the family name. Thus, the Amane patriarch has one final command. Any fertile man in the Amane family must go out and breed at once. It shall be allowed any place, anywhere in the city. No exceptions. Wow. Wow. And yet, the images very much show a whole bunch of things happening. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be like the same developers of that Maid Cafe one. Apparently it's not. But it very much looks like it probably is in that same vein. That's $12 if you're interested in those games. Charua Soccer. With lots of action and adrenaline, Charua Soccer is an arcade that brings you only the most fun part of soccer. Play friendly matches, tournaments, or create your team and lead its glory in career mode. Have fun and play. I don't know if I care about this. Is this even... Ow. That was my eardrum. You just kicked. Alright, okay. If you're into soccer games, check this out. I don't care. I'm bored. I hate soccer. Fuck you. It's called soccer. Carrot the Cat. Carrot the Cat. Jump into whimsical fun with Carrot the Cat. This cartoony platformer offers vibrant, stylized graphics, challenging levels, and endless charm. Perfect for all ages. From Sparkling Fishy. Unreal Engine. We're really fast forwarding the gameplay here. This is actually super disappointing gameplay in the end. It's a cute little model, but everything else about this kind of looks like shit, I won't lie to you. And why are we fast forwarding to show it off? What are you doing? Bro. There is just nothing to your game, so you have to do it like this? Oh my god. You had like one cute little model, and then you didn't do much with it. Where's the game? You're just jumping on the... What? Okay, alright, different level. Annoyingly pink design, but it's got a lot more stuff going on there. This level's way more interesting than the last one you do. Why are you doing this with the... They just recorded a whole gameplay of them, like, a whole recording of them playing the entire game, and then they fast forwarded it, so it'd be 2 minutes long. What? What am I watching? Why am I watching this still? I just want to see what happens at the end. What does he really want to show us at the end? Alright, I feel like we just played the entire game. Thanks, Sparkling Fishy. That doesn't look like a fish, but... Is this supposed to be an actual trailer, this next one? Okay. Alright. Alright. We're actually editing around a bit. Okay. What is the... Okay. Is this just gonna be the same exact, but like slightly edited version of the stuff we just saw? It is. What? We actually do watch them play the entire game to the end. And that's your entire experience for $6. Speaking of platforms that seem terribly out of place in an Unreal Engine game, how was that new Sonic? I don't... Which one was the new Sonic? Was that Sonic Frontiers or whatever? Or? Or is there another new Sonic game? I don't keep up with Sonic games. There was a Sonic visual novel that came out like April Fool's Day this year. It was actually really good. It was a really fun little short Sonic visual novel. Frontier. I think I played Frontiers a tiny bit when it first came out, and I thought it was fine. But I didn't play much more after that like initial first day that I bought it, so maybe it wasn't fine. Maybe it was just boring. I don't know. Killer Dolls Battle Arena demo. Pick your favorite heroine and fight hordes of monsters in this frenetic hack-and-slash bullet hell video game. Harness the power of your magical weapons to cut your way through the enemy forces, battle imposing bosses, and defeat the evil queen. From the Domaginarium? Domaginarium? What the fuck? Yeah, slash him in this very cheap attempt at Unity 3D model animation implementation. Don't worry, I've tried using this model pack too. I tried using, not the models themselves, but the animation pack. I messed around with it a bit too, don't worry. I'm with you, brother. I see what you're trying. Okay. This is very, very, very early access. One wouldn't even call it like an alpha. One would call it like I downloaded the assets for my game and I still have way more to work on. One might say. One might say. Chia's Art? Parasocial? What the fuck is this? Parasocial is a Japanese horror game about a live streamer. Oh, Chia's Art is the name of the creator. Okay. I've seen this alley before in other 3D games I've tried. Or if not, I've played in very similar alleyways. I think it was for a horror game too. Can you imagine being a live streamer? Can you imagine? Hi. I can't read that. We microwave. Oh no, that was the real horror. We shouldn't have preheated that. We shouldn't have heated that up. That leftover was like days old. Now we're gonna be seeing things. Oh no, there was someone next to me at a convenience store. The horror. Oh. Anybody home? I'm just walking in an alley. Alright, well, wanna guess what happens in Parasocial? In the horror game called Parasocial? Is your guess that somebody stalks you who's a fan of yours? Whoa. Alright, now my question is, and I'd even try this kind of game too. Is it actually translated? Because everything I see on here, except for like a couple of the controls before, was not translated. Alright, it says there's an English version. Maybe I'll try it. German 985 simulator. Okay. Alright, I'm sold. How many Easter eggs of past games does Chia want to include? Chia, yes. Well, what were their past games? Have I played their games before? I have. Stigmatized Property. Okay, yeah, that's the game where I saw that fucking alleyway before. Alright, so that makes sense now. So they just... They did not have Chia's Art, I think, or Chia's Art at the like beginning of the names of all these things before, though. I think they just went through and changed them. Yeah, I played several of their games before. I think the one I actually kind of still remember that I sort of enjoyed was this one, Okairi. I don't think I liked any of their other ones. And even Okairi was like one of their early attempts at the kind of thing that they're doing now. So I don't know. I'll put it on the list. I'll try it out. We'll see. German 985. Alright, Samurai Vandalism. For the last one for tonight. We have a Kagura Games in 111. 111 was the one from that other company that I said, them and Kagura Games are doing these RPG Maker hentai meme. I guess they're just releasing 2 games, 111, but through different publishers. I don't, that's fucking weird, but Samurai Vandalism. The land of Yamato is filled with cruel rebels, oppressive nobles, and dangerous monsters. Fight as a Hozuki samurai to bring justice to the land. Alright, Kagura Games, show us what you got. They want a really intense song to go with this, but at least they're editing it well with the song. There you go. Alright, now you make it look awesome. The one advice I think they got from my old Anime Night streams, and from me like talking to them directly, was that they had to up their trailers for their RPG Maker hentai memes, and they did. Oh boy, they've upgraded the trailers, updated them very well. But just keep in mind, the game is very different from everything you just saw. It's this, and then when you download the patch, a million other features get added that are all sex related. So these are like super double omega censored versions of these games, where when you download the patch, you get the real game. Those samurais are getting vandalized, all right, I'm sure. All right, well that's $25. They're still doing their thing. They're doing a solid job of their thing. It's a thing. I'm not into the thing too much. I think I tried out one of their games actually, or actually 2, I think. One of which I tried the patch for, and I was just like, oh my god, they added a million things from this one. I thought it was just going to be like, okay, some of these CGs and models actually have a nude version to them. No. Entire scenes, dialogue, systems with the game just get added afterwards. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know. I think I played it like, I was interested in it before, and then I downloaded the patch, and I was like, this is actually just overwhelming. I don't want to play this anymore because there's too much shit in it now. I don't know. Alright, so that's anime. Oh my god, real voice. Okay, so that's Anime Night. We had a lot of stuff we need to Goku for. I appreciate you for your efforts. I want to do a quick count of every single IR Studio game this week. We got Hunter Girls. We got Lovely Brides. Sweetie Sweets. Girls in Pajamas. Did they do Dominate? No, they didn't do Dominate AIs. Skinny Girls. That's 5. Unless there was another. Yeah, they did 5 games this week. 5 of them. 5. Steam. What are you doing? You're letting this company do like 5 games a week of like AI generated and or stolen artwork through like fucking jigsaw puzzle to see titties. Steam, please, I'm begging you. Why? Why? Alright, of the things that I thought looked nice that I'd be interested in from this week, Ghost Pia, that's one of them. Hold on, let me just refresh this. Okay, Ghost Pia. Where's the stuff? Oh, I scrolled too far down. Oh, that's from last week. Okay, you got Ghost Pia. I thought that looked really nice. And then you got Parasocial, might be interesting. Alibi, the dinner party. And I thought there was one other. I mean, there's a few that I think look nice, but I'm not sure if I'd be interested in them. Akagi After Days, or Aikagi After Days. Like, that looks like it could be nice. I don't know if I'm necessarily into the story, but looks like it could be cool. This Retro Avengers thing could be a nice little satirical meme. Bloodied Fear, if you want some dumb bullshit, it's just going to be fun to laugh at. But you could tell the developer is just, like, having fun with it, so it's not that big of a deal, and it's only $1. There's Bloodied Fear. There's like 3 roguelike deck builder games this week. What the fuck? If I had to pick any of them, it'd probably be that Thesis Protocol one, maybe. But they were also saying weird things about the game itself in the review, so maybe not. There's a lot. There's a lot, okay? And that was Anime Night. We'll wrap it up there, I suppose. We went through the news, we went through that, and yeah, I'm just keeping up with the season. The season's kind of slow, for the most part, with the anime. Jujutsu Kaisen, Zom 100, Horimiya, The Missing Pieces, and I'm watching Liar Liar, but that's like garbage of the season that I'm interested in. I guess Bleach fans are probably eating good with Bleach this season. I am waiting for the season to end so I can get caught up with Rent-A-Girlfriend, then I'm going to binge all that. I'm also trying to reread all of Masamune Kun's Revenge, the manga, so I can watch the new season of that, which is airing right now. And Undead Murder Farce is also pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Reborn as a Vending Machine, I'm still... I for a while, I was like, this is just going to be a fun little curiosity isekai to go back to, but now I'm just at a point where I'm like, do I even really care that much to go back to? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. It's still on my list. I haven't dropped it yet, so anything's possible. And, yeah, I guess that's it. So we will leave it at that. Goodbye, gamers. I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.